Hey guys, welcome back to FragFest Gaming. Today we're diving into one of the most engaging features of FC Mobile, Manager Mode. This mode is perfect for those of you who love strategy and want to experience the thrill of managing your own team. Stick around as we break down how to dominate this mode, including tips on tactics, formations, and setting up your team for success. The first thing to know about Manager Mode is that it lets you become the brain behind the team, controlling everything from player selection to in-game tactics. When you start, you'll choose your team, and each team has its own strengths and weaknesses, so pick one that fits your playstyle. Once inside, the real fun begins. Now let's talk tactics. Setting up your team's tactics is one of the most critical aspects of Manager Mode. First, choose a formation that works for your team. Formations like 4-4-2 are great for balance, while a 4-3-3 gives you an edge in attack. On the other hand, if you want a strong defense, you might want to try a 5-3-2. Each formation is suitable for specific scenarios, so understanding them is key. Next, we move to team tactics. In the attack settings, you'll decide how your team pushes forward. Options like possession are ideal if you like to control the game, whereas counterattack works best when you want to catch your opponents off guard. If you're a high-risk player, go for a fast build-up to create quick opportunities. But be careful, it can leave your defense vulnerable. When it comes to defense, you need to focus on pressing styles and width. High pressing can be very effective if your team has the stamina to keep up. But if you're up against a strong attacking opponent, consider a more conservative approach like drop back. Adjusting defensive width is also important. A narrow defense is great for blocking central attacks, while a wider defense helps against opponents who frequently use the wings. The next step is setting individual player instructions. For example, you can assign your striker to stay central. If you want them to focus on scoring opportunities, or set midfielders to stay back while attacking to ensure defensive solidity. Small tweaks like this can completely change your team's performance. On match days, you have the option to simulate or intervene in real time. During matches, keep an eye on stats like possession, shots on target, and player stamina. If your opponent is dominating possession, switch to a counter-attacking strategy. If your players are running out of stamina, make timely substitutions to maintain intensity. Finally, remember to keep your players in top shape. Rotate your squad regularly to avoid fatigue and use the training feature to develop young talents. Always keep an eye on team chemistry, as it directly affects how well your players work together on the pitch.
That'll be the keeper's ball, the attack just fizzling out in the end.
That's it for today's deep dive into Manager Mode on FC Mobile. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, smash that like button and subscribe to FragFest Gaming for more awesome tips and gameplay.